So we're gonna try this with reflection now and see how it goes. Okay. I'm just waiting for him to heal, because now that I'm actually attacking back, I'm sure he's gonna heal. What the fuck? I don't remember that one with the kick. Was that anime nonsense? Yeah, that's just how this fight goes. He's a weeb. I dodge, but okay. Okay. I need to heal. No. Okay. Put in some good damage there. There we go. That was stupid. Fuck you, dude. Got all of my stamina lost from that. And then he heals. Fuck you with your goddamn heals. The fucking heal in this fucking fight. Two-thirds of the bar gone in a flash. Yep. Timed that one wrong, but whatever. Okay. Why is it not dodging when I press? If he didn't have the heal, this would be fucking fine. He's not... Yeah, he takes almost no... Like, the health in this game is way too much. like, I'm kicking his ass, and then he's just like, but what if I just got all of my health back through your damage? Okay, I ain't just gonna... Nerd! Alright, time for him to heal, and he's gonna get all of his health back. Oh, wow. And all of his stamina is back. Cool. Okay, we actually got some damage in there. Reflection looks mad dope. Alright, here we go. Really? I'm kind of amazed by that one. He's always just a little bit outside of my range. And then he gets a free fucking escape from that. Timed it a little wrong there. That was my bad, I got greedy. I dodged that, but sure. Okay, perfect. Fucking bullshit there. Damn it. The number, yeah, the fact that they just get to fuck off is just absurd sometimes. And he's just like, oh hey, you don't take damage from this. Or I just... You know, I'm just a little bit too far away. Or, oh, I'm gonna attack you through this attack. Trust me, the number of times like that... Fucking finally got a hit. There we go. You see how he was at like 1% fucking... Okay. Sliced right through him twice. Yeah, we've had several bosses lately that have that problem. Where they're just really good at playing keep away. And we discussed this briefly last night, where, so, like, there's a design philosophy when it comes to the rock, paper, scissors of, like, you know, mage, priest, warrior, right? And he just gets his fucking stamina back. I hit the buttons for that, thank you. Yeah, bosses have an insane amount of iframes compared to me, the player. Anyway, the past two bosses, like the past two main bosses that we fought were both keep away bosses. And we discussed this where, like, if you're playing a keep away character, you have high damage. But you should have low HP, because that's the trade-off, is that you can stay the fuck away, right? But if I get you, I should be able to put in a whole bunch of damage. You know, that's the trade-off. If I catch them, I should be able to put in a lot of damage. They should have less health comparatively because they have higher damage and the ability to get away from me. They have a lot of escapes. So the trade-off should be that they have lower health because of that. If I catch up to... I should have to struggle to catch up to him. Yeah, the stamina gauge just ignoring damage sucks. The heal just ignoring damage sucks. If a boss can freely or even conditionally heal, they should have low max HP. It not only makes their healing more mechanically valuable, it makes the fight not feel bloated. Somebody time this and find out how fucking long it takes me to get through this fight. Like, we need a fucking timer on this shit. Okay. I don't think he took any damage from that last one. Like, I honestly don't think it took any damage. I did that too soon. Fucking ignores the stamina. Okay. Okay, that was a new one. I hadn't seen that one before. Yeah, he took 0 damage there. He just blocked it. Yeah, sometimes he just blocks. Why does he have a block? Why does he have a block? Just fucking immediately iframes out of my attack. Ooh, got lucky with that one. Okay, I was trying to put some extra damage in there with the armor break attacks. Okay, why was I dodging backwards for that? God damn it. Heal. Come on. Out of stamina. That's such bullshit. Jump. Iframes through it. I need to heal. Oh, got the dodge just in time. I hit the wrong button at first. Fuck's sake.
My love, I'm coming to you.
My whole fucking body is tense. Alright, what was the time on the kill there? 236 something? 232.15? It felt way longer than that. How long is that total? Oh, 236. Okay, I was right. So that's a 6-minute fight? For a side boss? Not even a main boss. That's just a side motherfucker. That's not even a that's an optional boss. So what was the starting time? So let's see. What was the start time? 2:30:43. So that was a 5.5-minute fight for an optional side boss. Glances at Melania, Blade of Mikola, who is a side boss and a super boss. Yeah, but she's a post-game fight. She is designed in to be like the access back-ass end of the game thing, you know? 5 minutes and 22 seconds for that. Doesn't feel like there's any reward for perfect parries or dodges, just survival and chip damage. There's no punish. Yeah, see, the thing is like, if my opinion... What is going on with my fucking headphone cord? My opinion is that if I manage to get the perfect attack, and I get the armor break, and I get the other... I don't fucking remember what it's called. Like, I'll look it up in a minute once I... You know what? I'm gonna look it up now. So, let's see. We look at the skill tree. So, we got a thing called armor break somewhere. This. So, armor breaker is super important because it's the... After I block, I can immediately get an attack in. Right? The double slash afterwards. Those big red slashes. That one right there. This thing, Heart Piercer, is the one where after I finish Armor Breaker, I can get in and get a big stab. That should always, 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 always interrupt whatever the boss is doing. Because I have to perfectly block. I have to perfect guard. Like, I have to get a Brink guard. Then get Armor Breaker to get into a full spec Heart Piercer. It should always break the enemy's attack. Every fucking time. IMHO. You had to get a better fucking dirty weapon or armor set for that fight, but it's bullshit, yeah. Perfectly timed affected, the enemy should recoil. Exactly. Hold on, it's not going away. Usually the side bosses are pretty obvious, like, hey, the fight will kick your ass, it's really different. A lot of side bosses here are just some dude. Well, it's not even that. It's like, if this were an endgame one, like in the last zone, I would understand it. And that's the same as I felt with Viper. Viper was a super ridiculously, like, 10-minute long fucking boss fight with multiple phases when you only had access to the top, like, the top 2 rows here. You didn't have access to all your goodies, right? And having access to all your goodies makes the game way easier. Not having access to those goodies actually kind of sucks. Also, this didn't do fuck all for me. But when I get the Brink Guard into Armor Breaker into a full-spec Heart Piercer, I should be able to interrupt their attack, but I don't. Instead, they just ignore it and beat the shit out of me. Side boss mandatory things, somewhat decent HP, fun movesets, weird things, but iframes, boss level health. Yeah, this game is just... Every single boss fight is, what if we had a really cool idea and gave it one extra mechanic that made it unfun? Every single time. And this fight's a perfect example of it. It would be such a cool fight if he didn't fucking heal.
Then he suddenly kidnapped me and locked me away.
Oh, he's a kidnapper? Okay, well then I don't care that we killed him.
He was desperate for my love, hoping I'd see him as more than just a friend. But I couldn't.
He got friend-zoned, chat. He got friend-zoned. What if we had a cool idea and added a bucket of ass-fucking bad development? Yup.
He even took the engagement gift Tristan gave me. He couldn't stand the fact that I still loved Tristan. So he got angry and...
Listen, I've been in a situation with unrequited love, but eventually you just go, okay, you know what, it's not going to work out, and you move on. Enemies of certain size, I think, should be exempt from this
killed my parents.
What the fuck?
I'm so afraid.
Dude, this guy's fucked up. I'm glad we killed him.
What if he wants to kill me too?
Like, I'm glad we murdered this dude.
Tristan.
This weeb-ass bullshit. Expect dragon to get staggered by a large whack to that hurt. Yes, pissed off, definitely. Yeah, but that's... Okay, but you know what I mean. Gets friend-zoned. I got friend-zoned? Time to be a massive asshole about it. Yeah, pretty much. Aw, Tristan, I'm sorry.
Damn it. Guido, he killed Lydia.
I know, I'm sorry, buddy.
Lydia. Guido was a monster all along. And I didn't even realize it. How could I have been so foolish? You might need some time alone.
Peter, I swear to God. No! No. Go. Get. Shoot. Tonal consistency, largely. What's wrong with being a weeb? Nothing. It's just, it's easy to make fun of him. Every boss feels like it's a cool idea and one additional mechanic. Having to spend that entire fight going, okay, when is he going to start to do his heal? When is this fight going to get reset and become shitty? Because imagine if he had healed. A 5.5-minute fight would have been a 7-minute fight for a side boss in the middle of the game. And if it was Melania, like, okay, this is the shittiest take on this. I think Melania getting to be one of the hardest fights in base level Elden Ring makes sense. Lore-wise, she is built up over the course of the entire game. She was also, like, one of the title characters. Like, she was in the fucking trailer. I remember when I first saw the trailer, and there was a woman wearing a helmet with one arm. The boner I had was indescribable. If you guys have hung around me long enough, you know that a woman that's missing one eye and one arm is kind of my thing. Just saying. And then to find out that she was a boss at the end, I believe if it gets staggered, so should you, and just as often as me. If I can get stunned, so should you, just as, yeah. If my stamina is like this, so is yours. If the okay. She fought Radahn to a draw, though he forced her to drop a biological nuke. Radahn himself has builded the mightiest demigod. That alone is a resume. Yeah, but that's the thing. This dude was just some random guy. Like, if we fight Ozma at the end, and Ozma is this incredibly powerful super motherfucker, it would make sense, because he's been built up for it. That was just some random guy. Even Maluka, who his moveset is stolen from, at least got some build-up. Yeah, he was just some random yandere. I use my stamina all the way better, complete, regenerate in 0.1 seconds. Yeah, like, that's the problem with all the humanoid bosses, is that they have this stamina bar that is... okay, look at this. Do you see this? 60? 60 is the soft cap for stats. I went through and respect last night, and I put my stamina to the maximum that I can put it without starting to get diminishing returns. And those diminishing returns are like the hard cap. Because like the soft cap is 30, and then at 60, it's like you get 1 additional point, right? So I have basically the most stamina I can get that doesn't involve abusing some weapon nonsense. And every single humanoid boss can regen their stamina faster than I can. The number of times where I have gotten a boss that has a rechargeable stamina bar to 1 singular pixel of stamina as I'm completely out of options, and then I swing my sword through them. If I want that in Elden Ring, I need multiple buff sources, and even then I'm waiting 2 full seconds for an empty to full refill, assuming I'm not attacking, sprinting, jumping, dodging, or blocking. Hi, Puppet Gamer, how are you? It's just like every single boss is a little bit too much. It's a cool boss with 1 too many things going on. If you removed 1 mechanic, and it doesn't matter which mechanic, the heal, the chaos, the fucking AoEs, any one mechanic, the stamina, if the stamina didn't recharge through my attacks, because like my attacks, if I get hit, it's like that's supposed to stop the stamina from recharging. And then you get to some of these bosses, and their stamina just recharges through your hit, and it doesn't feel fair. Speaking of things feeling fair, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local barbarian cat girl. I am currently ranting. Hello, Isa. Hello, Banans Natsu. Oh god, I missed who that was because it scrolled off. Hi, Sympathetic TTV. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Hnetu. I am currently being very angry at video games. How are you? You love barbarians? Well then.
No, Marco.
Hello. Hi. Hi, Kanzaki. Hi, Born. Hi, Joyful Tales.
TTV just followed.
Welcome in, Isa. How was your stream today? How was monster hunting? Did Arch-Tempered Raydao is out, right? Hi. Hello, honey. Hi. Hi, babe. Oh no, not Lynx. Okay, let me switch back to my normal size. Hi. I am complaining about video games, so I apologize. You came in at a bit of a rant moment. The new Arch-Tempered is out. It's fun. The new armor looks pretty nice. Wyborn1991, thank you for the follow. I will have to check it out. I was very...
Wyborn_1991 just followed.
I was very bad, and I didn't do much of the Blossom Festival farming, so I don't have enough tickets to get all of the armor. I'll have to wait until it comes back next year. Don't worry about Floating Cat. I actually need to remove that now that I've got the new graphics card. But yeah, I need to play more Monster Hunter Wilds. I haven't because it doesn't do well on stream, unfortunately. But did you have fun? Did you have fun? Chat, would you guys like to see the barbarian outfit? Since we're here? Since I'm not doing anything in game? I have under a week for the boss. Oh, are the event quests still going? I thought the event quest changed. All right, here, I'll show you the model since we got a minute. Thank you for the head pats. So, first of all, hi. I have freckles. Do you like freckles, chat? I have freckles. Hello. We've also got the war paint. It added it, but the Blossom event is still going until next Tuesday. Oh, because I was watching Elowin play, and the hub, the Grand Hub, went back to normal, so I thought the event was over, and I was sad. Compose yourself, don't faint. No. Do it. Faint. Get on your knees for me. You know you want to. Wait, wrong button. This button. You know you want to. Anyway, so yeah, we got freckles and war paint. We got scars, of course. Chat decided to name the skull on my shoulder Gerald. I don't know why they named him Gerald, but this is Gerald. Say hello. Hello, Gerald. That's Gerald. Needs to headbutt my shit. No! Yeah, this is Gerald. I don't know why he's named Gerald. He just is. We've got titties, of course. We've got back muscles as well, if you're interested in that. We've got these fancy marks on my hip. Do you guys like my hip marks? Do you like my hip marks, chat? I hope you do. Okay, they're in the front too. They're in the front too. And obviously, I am absolutely. We do. We should compare them. We got a fancy little glove on, and we got like the Chun-Li style spiked bracer. We've got thigh squish for days, chat. I love my everything. Thank you. And then we got pretty little shoes. We got little gold cap shoes. Do you like them? Do you like them? Yeah, my thighs cannot be contained. Today, also, I can have hands, but I forgot to turn them on today because I was in a rush. By the by, this is not my normal outfit. This is just because we're playing Khazan. I do have a normal outfit, but you know, you want to see it? Here, you know what? I'll show off the normal outfit too. Hold on. This is our normal outfit. If you want to see me in all of my glory. If Vinian will stop fucking around on me. Hello! This is our normal look. Oh yeah, and you can see my braid and my tail too. But yeah, this is how we normally look. I just like the barbarian outfit. Also, I can do this. Hi. Snap. Good night, Rathlet. Peter. There is no reason for you to be meowing. You have food and water and a clean litter box, and I even gave you drugs. Stop screaming, you silly kitty cat. Or I'm gonna lock the door and kick you out. Sorry, my cat is misbehaving a lot. Hi. Hi. I do have a bunny suit too, and a bikini, but we're gonna go back to the barbarian outfit for now. Okay, because I do want to keep playing the game. Pet the kitty? I have. He runs away when I go to pet him. Rah! Anyway, go follow Isa. If you're not already, go follow Isa. She plays a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds and Repo lately. So if you're interested in those things, go say hi. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to playing the video game. I've been stalling for too long because I'm angry at it. I am so mad at this game. I am mad at this game. I'm so mad that I'm gonna turn on the angry toggle.
I trusted him with my life. It was him who saved me when the
Okay, I've already read this one. I hate my brain. Also, look at... Hey, Isa, check out the hottie elf lady. Check out the hottie elf lady. She has a really cool outfit. Repo addict, yes. Look at the dark elf lady. I love her design. Elf is a smash. She's also got, like, look at these boots. Look at her boots. Her boots are fucking sick. I really do like her design, though. You want? Also, I do... Oh. I apologize that elf is a banned term here just because people call me an elf and I'm not one. I'm not sure why Twitch calls that your typos. I'm sorry. Oh, also, there's this lady. She also has freckles. She also has freckles. Hello, Freckles. I call her Freckles because I can never remember her name.
Elf is experimenting with the dead.
Yeah, Defrona is her name.
You require more
I need
soul
one more, damn
stones
it.
to unlock more effects.
But I just call her Freckles. You would slaughter a Druid Grove worth of people for a hottie like that. Jeffman, no! Alright, okay, so let's see. We finished Unrequited Love, so Valus's Axe. Alright, let's go do this one. We're doing side quests today. Would you agree if this game had Sekiro mechanics, but like it alters the battle a little? Picture this, feel free to disagree. I tore off your arm and you're bleeding out. Oh dear, you're faster. Tit for tat. I don't think that this game necessarily needs Sekiro-like, but it definitely needs something to make it less frustrating, because it is frustrating. But yeah, everybody, if you need to go, I totally understand, but if you want to hang out and vibe, that would be awesome. We're playing...
General Khazan, I need your help.
This man didn't even get a name. Look at it. His name... He doesn't even have a name. His name is Valus's son. They didn't even think of a name for him.
My father went in there days ago and hasn't come out.
Why not?
He insisted I wait in the safety of the camp, but too much
Think
time
you'll
has
stay until you
passed.
fall asleep until you buy? Hell
What could
yeah.
have happened to him?
Death blow markers would clearly mark phases, I think. I mean, I think that if they had like the stamina bar... I mean, some of the bosses kind of have a Sekiro-style stamina bar, but it's just... I don't know. I don't know. I just think that they need to have one less mechanic. Also, chat, I need you to look at this man's. I need you to look at this man's. Khazan, cooperate, please. Look at how hot this man's is. Look at how hot this man's is. I am normally of the women persuasion because women do be hotties, but this man, look at him, chat. You like the ponytail? This is the man who, when his boyfriend comes home and says, I had a bad day, he goes, okay, I'll take care of it, and puts his hair up. He does have a pretty face. He's so pretty. He's so hot. He's so hot, chat. He has no right to be this hot. Look at this man's. Ugh. Holy abs indeed. All right, what was I wearing? Ashen Wolf? There we go. Okay, back to what we were doing. He's the wife for damn sure. He really is. Like I said, I'm usually one that goes for ladies because women really do be hot. Like, just chat. Women. Okay? Have you seen them? But I may be weak to this man's. Time for a body transformation to look like him. Dude, I'd be happy if I was as hot as he is. Maybe not as manly, but you love women a lot, as you should. I swear. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm locking the cat out of the office. He's rifled through my last nerve. Women are hot. All right, Peter, get out. Get out. You're banned from the office because you won't shut up. Okay, the cat has been banned. But something to be said about a pretty guy especially with long hair, right? Okay, listen. I love women, right? I love women, but there have been like, I remember I was scrolling through Imgur once, and there was some dude with like his hair up in a ponytail, and the entire video was just him taking his hair down and just like doing the thing to let it like fall out. And I just kind of looked at this video and I went, how fucking dare you, sir? How dare you? Motherfucker. Anyway, all right, let's, oh, hey, Anyway. Noted, grow out hair. Yes, as one should. I do not have enough for this. Do I have enough to level up? I do not have enough to level up. I'm very good. Spin! Whee! Also, this is a question for Isa specifically. Did you happen to see the short that I put out today? I edited a nice little clip from my channel and posted it, and it's one of my favorites. Making you regret hitting level 44? Aw. Alright, so this is a... Ow. Oh shit! You're melting over my voice. The trick is to get you a girl who can do both. Hold on. I gotta focus. Ow! There's a lot going on here. Why? What was that? There we go. If you grow out your hair, goddamn untamable shrub. Listen, I'm right there with you. I have to use a flat iron every single time I wash my hair because my hair is a curly, knotted mess naturally. And it's not curly in the cute way, it's curly in the turns into a giant knot way. So I totally get it. You just have to learn how to use the right products, and you have to you know, like get like a flat iron and a straightener and stuff. And then you too can take care of your hair. Ghost Relic! Oh, we need that for Adelaide. Nice. If you grow your hair, it looks like a thorn bush. Sexy growl. Well, in that case, chat. There you go. Sexy growl. But yeah, the trick is to get you someone who can do both. You know, goes from hee hee hoo hoo to... Well... Married and her voice is more inside of the sound of... Ow. I'm spending too much time reading chat. Instead of focusing on my game. Hold on. Okay. Married and her voice is more on the side of... of a little girl who can point. Most people call and ask if mommy and daddy are home. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so... This'll probably kill me if I walk through it. Which means I need to find a lever somewhere. Is there like a bookshelf or anything? Yeah, I actually have, so one of the redeems is basically, well, I can be your mommy if you want. Is that what you want? Chat. Is that what you want? Smile. Oh wait, that's where he came from. Where? Wait. Is this a dead end? Oh, there it is. I was like, wait, this can't be a dead end. Sorry, those spiders will cause problems later, so I have to take care of them now. You're gonna kill you over here? Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Well, you know, I am a villain, chat. I am a bad guy. So, you know. Smile. What can I say? I enjoy being a bully. It's fun to bully. Don't you like being bullied, chat? Or would you prefer I stop? Because I can stop if that's what you prefer. I'm just having too much fun bullying. Nope, trap. Another spear. It's always a spear. Alright, so we've done that room. I hear you thought Aiza was deadly with her Ara. Now, we're not competing here. We can both be deadly with Aras. What weapon classes are there in this game? There are 3 weapon types in this game. There is the greatsword, which is what I'm using right now. There is a dual wield, which is a short sword and an axe. And then there is a spear. Did you miss the Ara? No, no one redeemed the Ara. You know what? I'll give you one for free. Ara chat. Ara. How was that? No worries, wife is going to wish she was here to listen. I'm here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And I am more than happy to bully people with the sound of my voice. Sorry, I have to avoid. Okay, cool. I'll come more often to your watch you stream. Well, thank you. And Jeffman's sneaking in a chat every time to be the worst. Yeah, Jeffman is our resident worst here, so don't click the link about the beans. Just ignore that link. You don't need to click on it, okay? Just don't. Just ignore it, all right? It doesn't exist. You don't need to click on that link on Blue Sky, okay? Oh, I see. It is one of these motherfuckers. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I died. The beans can't hurt you unless you were into that sort of thing. As soon as I saw the venom on me, I was like, well, I'm fucked. Okay, I'm trying to be really careful. Cute bee. I don't have beans. I have regular human feet. I do not have paws. Stop it. This is sacrilege. Okay. Ah. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to the venom. I can't see shit. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Crushed Dreams Mask? Okay, hold on. I need to get rid of the poison. And then I need to see what this Crushed Dreams Mask looks like. I mean, it's okay, I guess. If you think about it, the human toe pads are the same as beans. We just pivot from ball to heels. You're not helping. Am I sure about that? I am very sure what kind of feet I have, thank you. Looks like something a firekeeper would wear. It does, in fact, look like something a firekeeper would wear.
Nibibble 98 to 198.
Yeah.
Hnetu invented every martial arts, but regrettably, she has said unto us, the combat they are using nowadays are a pale imitation.
Don't go
I
flirting
learned by
without you.
doing, and do it by instinct.
Amazing. Mythics. Isa, you know if you ever want to flirt with me, my DMs are open for you. Okay? Don't be a stranger. Sweet dreams. Get some rest. Get some rest. Absolutely go and take care of yourself. That is the most important thing. After several hours of stream, focus on taking care. Good night, Mythics. Okay, not a trap. Chat, you heard it here first. I'm not allowed to flirt except with Isa. I think things are getting a little serious. Okay, we gotta kill the undead so that they don't resurrect, though.
Alice, come on. We can't save Werther.
Listen, if you want to make a claim, that's fine, but you've got to take responsibility. There's actually a very short 5 hours, feels like a huge record. I did notice that you ended early. You usually go for, like, another like 4 hours. Also, I totally missed what the Jarling said because I was paying attention to something well more important. Was that a nat 20 or a 2? I didn't see it, I'm sorry. But yeah, go get some rest, hon. Hello, Striker. How are you? It doesn't help that you are a cat-like and your eyes are your favorite color and well. You really shouldn't be doing those long ones on weekdays. You're paying for it now with the lack of rest. Yeah, like, isn't your day job back in bloom? You should focus on making sure that you're okay with your day job. That's why I only stream until 4, is because I have a day job where I work 8.5 hours a day. I can't be doing no 10-hour streams every night. Get some rest, hun. Alright, upgrade her. Gain 1 netherworld energy when using a brutal attack when you have none. That's pretty cool. I don't have enough for either of those. Let's just get this. But yeah, go get some rest. Go get some rest, and I am always happy to spend time with you if you feel like, you know, if you're bored and just want to hang out. I am more than happy to have little chit chats and stuff. Ow, Jesus. Alright, I kind of like that enemy that just teleports at you. It's fun. Okay, we made it. Where is... There you is. I found the door, chat. Okay. And now we can run back and get whatever's in this chest. But yeah, how are you doing today, Striker? Are you a trap? Not a trap. Okay. That was a pretty interesting little puzzle right there, by the way. I hadn't seen that one before. So, I think we can level up once, and then we can fight whatever boss this is. I have a feeling that this boss is going to be one of those, like, misshapen whatchamahoosit. I wonder which archetype Hnetu picks more often, fighter, mage, or thief. Dude. Look at these shoulders and you tell me, hun. Look at these shoulders and you tell me. What do you think? I am a strength class through and through. 100% of the time, strength class. Yep, I was right. It is absolutely one of these things. And yes, I absolutely was focusing on the little one first. Ow. Okay, fighting two of these guys kind of sucks. Heal. Okay, that takes care of one. Ow. Gotcha. And dead. Easy. Lost Mage's Greatsword. Alright, that was actually pretty... Ooh. Big axe. Valus's axe. Nice. A fellow door kicker. Mm-hmm. Needs more muscle. I bet those shoulders hurt. Look how sharp they are. I mean... I can hug you and crush you. You sleep now? Good night, Puppet Gamer. Thank you for hanging out.
Don't go on alone.
I hope you sleep well.
Where do you think you're going? Werther.
So wait, is Werther the name of the sun? Why didn't they say
I
that?
heard him.
What's going on? Oh no! Ew.
Werther.
Oh no,
Can't
that's
bring
his
myself
friend.
to
Okay, it's
fight
not his
you.
son.
My friend.
Listen, he ain't your friend no more, but... Oh, he's dead.
Valus, you stay true to yourself until the end.
And died for it. Looks like a game you play by cold reading enemies' animation, not bother committing much to memory. Do the enemies ever do actions that are nonsensical compared to their telegraphs? What? What? That was a lot of words. I don't... What?
Father, you said you'd be out soon. What good is this axe to me?
I don't
I'll
know.
never be the warrior you were. I wanted to follow you wherever you went.
I'm gonna
But
take a
I
drink while
knew
this
I'd
talking
just
is
slow
happening.
you down. General, you should keep his axe. He would have wanted you to have it.
Interesting. I'm ready for Crush Dog. Oh, we have ads coming. I actually saw the ad alert this time. For example, if an enemy with a spear rears their arm back and expect a thrust, will they thrust or do they sustain? There are a couple of enemies that do fake outs. There was a boss named Viper that we fought. It was the third boss in the game, and he has a big spear in his left hand, or sorry, in his right hand. But there's a couple of times where he goes to pull back with the spear, and then he smacks you with the left claw. I think the Yeti enemy does it as well. No, it was the big fucking weird cat creation thing that will jump up and it hauls back with its left arm. And so, like, its whole body, you guys can't see it, but I'm twisting. Its whole body is pulled back. So its left arm is back all the way and its right arm is in front of it. And then it backhands you with the right arm instead. Are the attacks unpredictable? Like, once you've seen it once, you'll be like, oh, that's the fake out animation. But the first time, it is in fact a fake out. The second time, you know it's coming. Because it's like, it's consistent. But the first time, it's a fake out.
Scalpel was
Okay, still scalpel talk.
experimenting on people.
Yeah, barbaric, Ozma. Okay, we've already seen all these dialogues then.
This is an ad.
This is an ad. So, when Khazan found himself in peril during the battle against the Dragonkin, a magnificent axe reminiscence of Khazan's own. Soul Eater Scroll. Oh, let's go talk to the Black One. It's less unpredictable and more utterly nonsensical. Like, Azanima Gwyn's sunlight beard, can the enemy physically do that with that posture? Dude, trust me, some of the bosses, like, just... Do you know what the Fume Knight fight is from Dark Souls 2?
Oh, look at
There's a lot of fume knights in this. So like that one that I told you about where he pulls back his one arm and then backhands you with the other. He's literally that entire time floating in the air. He jumps up and just hovers for like a solid second before actually doing the attack. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we have the Soul Eater set now, which, interesting, can go for any weapon? Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. Drowned Witch Spear. Oh, that one has... Interesting. And then Dragon Scale. And then Dragon Knight, which is a different thing for some reason. But yeah, so there's a lot of chicanery in this game, no doubt. Let's see. So we're gonna delete a couple of these, so get ready for some noise. I apologize in advance for the noise. We're just deleting some of the stuff that we don't need. Some of the weaker crap. I like how this blue level 9 thing is higher than, like, a level 94 one. Your key beef with the grafted signs in Elden Ring is the more up to the multiple monstrosities. Their posture and anatomy renders them unreadable. Oh no, the grafted monstrosities in Elden Ring were absolute nonsense, because it's like, it rears up and it's just, okay, I guess we're taking damage now. Because there's not really any way to practically guard for them, you just kind of have to guess and hope. So I'm right there with you. I'm 100% there with you. Okay, so none of the... Oh, how do I change that to
You can use Kaleido to alter the attributes of your
I never
item.
did this dialogue.
But there's no telling what attributes you'll get. It's pot luck. Transmutation is an ongoing area of study for me.
How does gear
You can
augmentation work?
use Kaleido to transfer abilities from one item to another. Just bring me the items you want enhanced, as well as the items you'll be using as materials. Make sure the materials are at least as good as the items you're enhancing. Or you might end up disappointed with the outcome.
Yeah. Okay, so we managed to skip that dialogue at some point. Can we increase our gear at all? Oh, we can. More attack damage is good, I guess. Oh, we can do it again? Cool. Always more damage. Would a chainsaw be a strength archetype, dex archetype, intelligence, or entirely non-scaling? A chainsaw? I guess it depends. Are we talking like Warhammer 40k chainsaw, or what? I don't really care enough to do all this. Like, it really depends. I like, you're asking a very philosophical question that I just don't have the answer to. A chainsaw's a chainsaw, it's just a question of scale. Fair. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. What I do have an answer for is episode cut.